phenomenal AJ Styles. And one thing you got to say about this guy, he has defended his title week after week after week. He's not shirked from it, he's not run from it, and he's been successful retaining it. But like you said, this is his biggest task today.
True definition of fighting champions. One thing we're going to find out who the first wrestler is, because there was a draw, and we will find out who the first opponent is going to be. The first 5-minute matchup against AJ Styles, which could potentially end in a 4-way match. Well, the first challenger is going to be the Wildcat, Chris Harris, and if there was ever a lingering question that Harris is ready to become NWA champ, he answered the doubters last Wednesday on the verge of capturing the title for the first time, only to be denied by the illegal outside interference of Raven. And the Wildcat was just this close to winning the NWA gold. He gets the first 5-minute matchup. Let's go to JB to introduce him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening for the NWA Heavyweight Championship of the World. This match, the first ever deadly draw. 2 men will begin. If after 5 minutes no pinfall takes place, a new participant will join the match. If a participant gets a win, the pinfall will take place, the match will reset, and the next challenger will enter the contest. Introducing, first of all, challenger number 1 already in the ring. He weighs in at 247 pounds. Hailing from Fort Wright, Kentucky, he is challenger number 1. He is the Wildcat, Chris Harris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing from Gainesville, Georgia. He weighs in at 215 pounds. He is Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's only 2-time Triple Crown winner and the current reigning and defending NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World. He is phenomenal. This is AJ Styles.
Well, we started off, Don, with a rematch, a return match from last Wednesday night. The first 5-minute segment of the deadly draw to pit the defending champion. As you see, referee Rudy Charles holding up the NWA gold, displaying it to the crowd at the TNA Asylum, as well as our worldwide television audience. Styles and Harris to start it off. The first 5 minutes, there you see. Countdown clock as Harris charges across and hits the spear out of nowhere. Quick cover.
He's going for it quick. And Mike, we gotta explain this as JB did. It's a situation where if Harris or AJ Styles gets the pin in this time limit,
in that first 5 minutes,
they become the champ. The other one is gone, and then the next contender comes in.
You're right. The loser heads to the locker room. The winner stays. The next man enters for another 5-minute match.
If they can last the 5 minutes, then when the next competitor comes in, and we don't know who that is yet, there'll be all 3 of them in the ring.
Off the left arm lariat, Harris quick cover. And you see it there in the opening minute of this matchup, but only able to get a 2 count on the champ.
Then if there's 3 in the ring, Mike, and one of them should get the pin, then those 2 are eliminated. That person becomes the champ, and then the final competitor will enter the ring, and they will go.
Harris.
There you have the deadly draw. Oh my gosh, he just flung AJ Styles into the corner.
Corner to corner, and then turned him upside down the second time that he shot him off into the corner turnbuckle. That's a breaker across the knee.
The disadvantage, of course, as he's going for the pin is obvious on AJ Styles. Because he's the champ, he has to take on everybody one after another. If he can somehow manage to stay through and keep this belt, he deserves every accolade he's ever got.
And people still believe that Vince Russo is in the corner of AJ Styles, trying to give him priority over things. And Russo, the NWA's director of authority, putting him into this deadly draw by far.
And look at the strength.
Challenge to date.
Oh, Wildcat Chris Harris just holding him up right there, just taking his time and letting the blood rush to his head as he slams him down.
Vertical suplex, our legs hooked, and another near fall for Harris.
You know, a lot of people think that Vince Russo's also catered to Wildcat Chris Harris. Well, obviously, that's not happening here either. Harris was the first name in the draw. Both of these guys are going to have to stay out the longest to win this title. Or to leave with this title. You could actually win it and then lose it again all the same night.
I know exactly what you're thinking. Harris, position, Styles, into the corner. Repeated boots.
I'll tell you what, Wildcat Chris Harris, so close, like you said. He had his one opportunity taken away by Raven. Then he had another opportunity taken away by Raven last week.
See a pattern developing here?
This guy, this could be his chance to finally, he's proven everybody he belongs, but somebody we know belongs, and that's AJ Styles, as he's done it twice, and both times he gets the boot right up there on the Wildcat.
Just over halfway through this first 5-minute segment, and the mid-ring exchange.
Oh, man!
Pele style.
Unbelievable, the upside-down bicycle kick is, Wildcat Chris Harris never saw it coming. I don't know if that can be seen right there if we got a moment.
You know, it's just one of
those.
It's one of those moves that it's so difficult to prepare for because it comes out of nowhere.
They caught it perfectly right on. Oh, man, great shot there, guys. As you see AJ Styles now, he's got the momentum as he's raining the blows.
Right hand after right hand, directed by Styles, the champion, to the top of the head of challenger number 1, Wildcat Chris Harris, scooping a slam. Styles springs off the ropes, goes airborne, drops down with the knee right across the head, follow cover, and a 2 count.
Wildcat just kicks out here as you see the time running down.
Of course, again, let's reinforce Vince Russo's warning to James Storm, Kid Cash, Dallas Sabu, Conan, BG James. Get involved tonight in the deadly draw. You're gone. You're terminated from TNA.
And last week, all of them got involved, and it was a great move on Vince Russo's part. It's time to settle this, Mike. These 4 have all been, and they've all had their rights to this title. I don't disagree with that. Now we're going to settle it.
Face first goes Harris into the top turnbuckle. Unleashes a knife edge chop, does Styles out of the corner.
You know, so many times I've come out here and say, you know, AJ's smaller, so he's going to have to do this. He's done so many things. You don't even look at it as a disadvantage, his height, because he's got his speed. He's got his experience in TNA.
His athleticism as well. You're right, that evens up any of those differences that we might show you during the tail of the tape. Drop kick into the corner. No place for Harris to go. Styles pulls him back.
1, 2. Oh, Wildcat Chris Harris just gets the arm up. You know what? Both of these guys, Mike, would be great champions. AJ Styles already is, but if Wildcat Chris Harris was to win this tonight, what a worthy champion he would be. Deservedly so.
We approach the 10-second mark of this first 5-minute segment. Fans at the Asylum, count it down for you. Styles springs up.
Here goes the catatonic, and he nailed it!
He's got it!
1. Oh, wait a minute.
The next participant, Raven.
And here comes Raven, and you know, if there is one individual, Don, that you could finger as being most responsible for this confusion over who should be the top contender, it would have to be this man, Raven.
Just think about this, don't you? That's right, Mike. Just think about this. If Chris Harris could have got that catatonic 10 seconds earlier, or 5 seconds earlier, he might have eliminated AJ Styles, and AJ would be out. But AJ just survived because as the 5-minute bell hit, everything had to stop.
Almost as if the bell saved Styles that time.
It did. And right now, wisely, AJ Styles is staying outside the ring and catching his breath. And you know these two, do these two have a history? And right now, Chris Harris still wobbling from the 5 minutes that he had with AJ Styles.
And Raven,
nice boot by Raven.
Turns his attention to Styles. Connects with the boot, shoots him out to the ring entrance ramp. You know, you can't deny that Raven deserves his chance to fulfill what he believes is his destiny to be NWA champ. But you have to question his approach because Raven's method, is always taking the road that best serves Raven.
Well, either way, though, he knocks so loudly that somebody always hears. The squeaky wheel always gets the grease, as they say. And Raven has just talked it up to where he's found himself in there. But like you said, no one will deny the path he's taken in TNA that he does not belong in this ring, because he does.
Looks like that left arm of Chris Harris has healed up from those attacks by Raven, who bulldogs him out of the corner.
Oh, Chris Harris right now, and AJ Styles just, every time he tries to get back in, Raven just takes him out. Raven wants to eliminate Wildcat Chris Harris right here. Look at him just sizing him up.
Looks like he's going to try and measure him for the Raven effect DDT.
Oh, wobbly. Wildcat is wobbly. Doesn't even know where he is.
Now again, keep in mind at this point in time, Don, AJ could end up losing the title without even being pinned.
Good point. And AJ obviously realized it as he gets in just in time.
Oh, looked like he was going to go for the Styles clash, but Raven, not sufficiently weakened, was able to bull him into the corner and then shoots him off chest first. Follow-up clothesline. Styles ducked. Harris didn't.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because it didn't suit AJ Styles to stay outside that ring. Because if Raven would have pinned Chris Harris, AJ would have been eliminated too. Because right now it's basically a three-way dance going on right here for 3 more minutes.
Yeah, just under 3 minutes till obviously the next competitor, and we know that's going to be Ron the Truth Killings, as AJ has the sleeper hold applied on Raven. Shot off into the ropes, and now the reversal, the same move applied as Raven cinches in the sleeper.
Ooh, AJ Styles.
Smart move by the champ to back him up into the corner. A second time sends Raven into the turnbuckles, and that breaks the sleeper hold, but Raven comes right back out and goes right back to the hold.
You can see Wildcat Chris Harris in the corner. He's getting his breath, but you know he's going to have his eyes on this. He's going to come in just like this and take advantage, and now he's got Raven from behind. As all 3 of them just pulling on, as you see AJ, you can see him losing oxygen.
Raven with the sleeper on Styles. Harris with the sleeper on Raven. Advantage, Chris Harris.
Oh, AJ's just about out. He just doesn't have,
Jawbreaker as AJ drops down and breaks both sleeper holds.
I'll tell you what, do we not always talk about how AJ Styles can think on his feet?
Impromptu.
Oh.
Ad-lib, right in mid-move, comes up with things like that each and every week.
Nobody does it better than AJ Styles. Nobody. This guy is just, it's like his mind just, you know, if A doesn't work, B doesn't work, he always knows how to get to C.
Again, if there is a pin in this segment, winner stays in, final entrant, Ron Killings enters, and again, Styles could lose the title here without being pinned. Raven fired off into the corner, follow-up, clothesline, decks him.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was obvious that chokehold that Wildcat had on Raven took a lot out of him. And here we go. Oh, smart move by Wildcat.
That's the strategy that you would expect.
And you know what? That's got to kill him inside. Not to watch Raven get pinned, but he had to come in there.
Because it keeps you alive, I mean, basically, in this situation. Styles is now going to bring Harris out. Going to try a suplex. I don't know if he has the strength at this point to overpower Harris or not.
Oh, Harris just got him by about 25 pounds. But oh, AJ Styles so strong.
Quick cover by
Raven. Smart move.
Styles, Sarah. There he is. Styles saw it, almost like eyes in the back of his head.
I'll tell you what, the one about Raven right there, he saw an opportunity. I mean, he jumped on it. He almost stole it right there and got 2 of them eliminated. 30 seconds left.
Always like Raven to take advantage of an opportunity like that, and he almost put it away, and he almost won the belt.
Oh!
Almost fulfilled his destiny, and that time, the wild kick connects on Harris. Discus clothesline. AJ takes down Raven. All 3 men down, clock winding down as well to the entrance of Ron the Truth Killing.
Oh, what an advantage this is going to have for Ron the Truth Killing.
He's in the driver's seat at this point.
Think about it.
He's been watching these 3 guys out here beat each other to death, and now he gets to come in fresh.
Hey, think about it. Wildcat and AJ been out there for 10 minutes.
The next entrant in the match,
the Truth.
Ron the Truth Killing.
First challenger in the second reign of Styles as champion. The one thing that separates the Truth from the other 2 challengers in tonight's Deadly Draw is that he's been there. He's a former NWA World Champ. He's looking to regain the gold tonight, and the Truth hits the ring, and he's fresh, and he's on fire.
And he's got to use that right now. This is his advantage. He'll never have such an advantage as this match gets going on, so he's got to take it out and try to get the quick one.
If anybody does it with any more style than the Truth?
No, I'll tell you what, he was such a great champion when he was champion. You know he wants to hold that belt again, to wear that gold again.
Truth caught Harris with the flying forearm, but now Raven is able to shoot him in, but you see the advantage of being the fresh man. Drops down.
Oh, what a kick.
Caught him with the kick after Raven missed the clothesline.
Absolutely, and you see right here, Yeah, he's got style. There's, oh!
He was going to go for the axe kick, no question about it there, but Raven hooked the leg, pulled him out to the floor.
Smart move by Raven, because if he connects that axe kick, he might be able to get the pin before Raven can get back in the ring.
Yeah, both Raven and Harris were outside. They were on the floor. That was the time to hit the move. Look out, AJ up the top!
Oh, he got it! He takes out all three!
Could be a costly move. We definitely need to see this again. This is a must-see replay.
Look at this. He figured he had an opportunity here, and man, I don't know. It looked like Ron the Truth Killing's got the brunt of it. But AJ made sure he got all three of them.
He did take down all three challengers, but how wise was this move for Styles? How smart was it?
As you see,
the alpha male, isn't it?
Well, Monty Brown, you told him he told Scott Hudson he'd be watching. I mean, you know.
He wants to be considered in this title picture, you know, the big game hunter.
Well, he's definitely on the horizon. I don't think anybody's unaware of the alpha male. As you see right now, AJ is in the ring. Ron the Truth Killing's trying to get in the ring. See if he can finish this off before the other two can stop it. You got to have eyes in the back of your head now. You can't afford to let somebody get a pin.
Styles and Killings exchanging in mid-ring. Let's see who gets the best of it. That time the Truth charged at him, doubled him over with a knee to the midsection.
AJ Styles, oh, nice elbow by AJ. And whoa, look at Ron the Truth. He's just too fresh right now.
That's it, another
oh, nice kick.
That'll knock the freshness out of you.
You got that right. Again, every time you think AJ Styles is done, here he goes.
Pin one, pin two.
No, Ron the Truth Killings fights out of it.
And again, you see Monty Brown, a very interested observer, looking on from the back. He wants to be considered in this very hectic, very chaotic title picture, this title mix. The scoop and slam, AJ to the middle rope. Is he going to go up top?
The beauty of this match is it won't be hectic and chaotic after this. As you see Raven fighting there, and AJ Styles kicks him down, but that gives Ron the Truth Killings enough time to springboard up.
Yeah, that was exactly it. The precarious position. Oh, no. Oh, no. Out of the corner.
No.
He's got AJ up, and...
Oh! That's going to do it right there. AJ Styles, how much more can he take?
Let's find out. Killings rolls back. Can he just roll him over as you see the replay? Let's keep an eye on this live. Here's one. Here's two. Here's
oh, Wildcat just in time. As you saw the replay on the right.
Harrison to break it up at two.
Oh, that was wicked. AJ Styles is out, man. I mean, he can't have anything left in the tank.
The deadly draw has evolved into a four-way matchup. AJ Styles, one champion, and three challengers. Wildcat, Chris Harris, Ron the Truth Killings, and Raven.
You know, it gets to a point, though, these guys are in such good shape that after, even though Ron the Truth Killings hasn't been out there as long, it gets to a point it doesn't matter. They're on such adrenaline. They want that title now. And I'd say that point's already here. Ron the Truth doesn't have the advantage anymore. Oh, see what I'm saying?
Harris hooked that top.
Look at this.
Killings missed the drop kick. Can he turn him over in a sharpshooter?
Oh, he's trying.
Keep your eye on Raven. Keep your eye on Raven.
Oh, he's got it. Here he goes.
Keep your eye on Raven out of the corner.
Oh, Raven.
He's got the sharpshooter, but see, he leaves himself wide open when he applies that kind of a submission hold.
But look at this. AJ Styles going for it.
The double leg spinning toe hold by Styles.
Oh.
Shades of the Funks. Shades of former NWA champions Dory Funk, Terry Funk with a spinning toe hold.
Oh, look at that. Just twisting it and twisting it. As Ron the Truth Killings, he's just, I don't know how he can hold, because Wildcats had that now forever. Look at the Truth. Look at AJ.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're right, Harris has still got the sharpshooter locked in. Oh, man. Raven, he just kicked Styles off, and you saw the collision.
I'll tell you what, though, the best thing that could have ever happened to Ron the Truth Killings right there, as Raven kicks him off, and that knocked Wildcat Chris Harris off of the Truth, and I don't know how much longer he could have gone. There's only so much torture your body can take, Mike.
Deadly draw continues. Styles goes forward. He goes high risk, and it cost him. Zero reward that time because he was shoved off the top all the way down to the arena floor by Harris. This is what we mentioned earlier. AJ could lose the title without being pinned. Is he going to wind him up with the catatonic?
Here he goes. Oh, but Raven, he forgot about Raven. Oh, what a kick by Raven.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever forget about Raven.
What a kick by the Truth. as he's now the only one in the ring.
Almost as if this has turned into a matchup of attrition at this point.
Yes.
Who's going to be able to survive? Who's going to be able to fight their way through to either win or retain the NWA World's title? Styles in the ring, Killings in the ring as well.
Oh! AJ Styles just drills him. I mean, this guy, oh, nice right there, though. Oh, what a kick! I thought he was going to kick him in the midsection. He just took it right up to the head.
Styles punched, Killings answered, and then the kick by Styles rocked him. Going to try and take the truth out of the corner, and fires him in with impact, with authority. Back first into the turnbuckles. Follow-up attempt at a monkey flip out of the corner is reversed.
Nice.
Killings sets him up, positions him up on the top rope.
Nice blow there by Ron the Truth Killings as he goes up high. AJ Styles, how much more can he do? Ron the Truth, there's two of probably the most physically gifted athletes in NWA-TNA, and look at this.
Attempted the Hurricane Rana, it's countered, it's blocked by Styles.
Wait a minute, he's got him.
Flip.
Oh, look at Ron, wait a minute, here it is.
Whoa! Styles clash.
He rolls him over. 1, 2, Raven just in time.
Raven breaks it up and makes the save. Now Raven and Styles exchange. Series of forearms. The third one really got him. Styles clash. Gonna take Raven up.
Wait a minute, what's he doing? Oh. Wait a minute, he can't come out here.
Jeff Jarrett with the
Russo
guitar.
said he couldn't come out.
Remember what Russo warned Storm, Cash, Dallas, Sabu, Conan, BTJ? He said nothing about Jarrett. Guitar shot.
You're right, he never did mention Jeff Jarrett.
The former NWA champ, Jeff Jarrett,
Now
returns.
Raven's got it.
Raven effect DDT, cover one.
1,
No.
2, wait a minute. Block
Harris
it.
pulled him out.
Just in time.
Chris Harris pulled Raven off the pin.
As AJ's still in the ring.
Did Chris Harris take advantage
This
of
is
this?
his chance.
The Wildcat to the top.
Here he goes. Oh, he caught it. 1, 2, wait a minute. The Truth got the referee out of there.
Ron Killings pulled the referee out. Rudy Charles, the senior official, pulled out of the ring by the Truth so that he wasn't able to drop his hand for the 3 count.
Oh, Raven just takes Wildcat Chris Harris out. They both go out. They both hit the ground. And here comes the Truth going up high.
Killings from the top rope.
Oh, the axe kick.
Oh, did he
He's
nail
got
him?
it.
He drilled him with the axe kick.
Here he goes. 1, 2, it's over.
Champion! The Truth wins the belt for a second time.
The winner of the match, and new NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Ron the Truth Killings.
Russo's in the ring. Here comes Conan. Here comes BG James from the crew. NWA Director of Authority Vince Russo checking with referee Rudy Charles.
What's he gonna do? Oh no, if he doesn't allow this to stand, Conan and BG James are gonna go crazy.
What's it going to be? Russo just said to Conan, back off. In the discussion with the officials, Andrew Thomas coming out as well. What's it going to be, Russo? Ball's in your court. You've got to make a
Ladies and
decision.
gentlemen, Vince Russo has ruled that the decision stands. The new NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World is Ron the Truth Killings.
He's done it.
Decision.
Oh, you got his perspective for it. Something had to be done, and we finally got a champion.
Ron the Truth Killings, NWA World Heavyweight Champion for a second time.